Hey guys, this is All Stream That, back with another episode of MLB The Show, Road to the Show. And today we have 6 games on the schedule. We have 3 games at Seattle, followed by 3 games at Oakland. So let's see what we can do. And we sat the first game against the Mariners, so this is game 2. And it looked like we lost our first game as well. So we need to win these next 2 in order to really even have a chance at the wild card. And there is ball 1. And that's going to be a foul. We were just a little early on that changeup. A little late on that 4-seam. And that's going to drop foul. And we missed that changeup altogether for a strikeout. We are down by 1 in the top of the 3rd with 2 outs. A little late on that curveball that was right about waist high. And they got us by a step on that ground out to the shortstop. We're now up by 3 in the top of the 5th with 1 out, nobody on. Late on the cutter. Late on the 4-seam that I probably shouldn't have swung at. And the center fielder is going to take care of that fly ball for out number 2. So there is now 1 out. Runners on the corners. Okay, and he's going to... Yep, he's going to come home from 3rd. So that is an RBI. Bottom of the 7th, nobody out, nobody on. We're up by 3. And there's out number 1. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. There we go. It's a good thing he slid. That would have hit him right in the face. Ooh. Top of the 9th with nobody out, bases loaded. And I've got an idea here. Oh! Didn't quite work out. Okay. Ball 1. Okay, and he's going to come in from third for another RBI. And we win the game. And here is the third game against the Seattle Mariners. And there's an out. Okay, one out with a runner on first. There's a double play. There's nobody out with runners on first and second. We got a double play with the runner on third. And he scored. So we've got 2 outs, nobody on. And he caught that. Okay. We're still down by 1. 1 out and 1 on. And there's a double play. Okay, we're now up by 1 in the top of the 5th. 2 outs and a runner on first. There we go. We get that right by the third baseman, and he's going to stop at second, so I have to run back to first. That was a pretty decent little hit. Okay. 2 outs, so we run on contact. We got it right underneath the tag. Wow. That was pretty good, and that's... see if they're going to show this all the way. They are not. But yeah, we were right there. Right underneath the tag. We're now up by 3. Nobody out. Okay, I barely have to move here. There we go. Okay. That's fine. I was not involved in that play at all. And we're up by 2. There's 2 outs. Runners on first and second. There we go. Easy play for the third out. Still up by 2. Top of the 8th, nobody on, nobody out. So high fastball for ball 1.
Hey, get on for us here.
So change up way outside for ball 2. And that's going to be caught by the center fielder for the first out. We're now up by 4 with 2 outs and a runner on first. Should not have swung. I just noticed that the roof is closed here at Safeco. We strike out, and we end up winning. And before we head to Oakland, we do have some practice. And let's go ahead right now. I think we are going to be all about our contact. And here is our first game against the Oakland Athletics. And again, we lead the American League in stolen bases. Nobody's going to catch us with that. This guy's got a sinker, slider, curveball, and changeup. And we're going to hit that right to the second baseman, and he's going to get us by a little over a step. Okay, top of the third with 1 out, nobody on. We are up by 1. And there we go. There's a hit. There we go, and yeah, he struck out. We still stole the base. So now if Trout can get it out of the infield, we can probably extend the lead a little bit. He's not going to do it. Okay. And we've got 2 outs, nobody on. This will be the third out right here. There we go. Top of the 6th, nobody on, nobody out. Ooh, I hit that right to him. He got lucky on that one. We're up by 2. Bases loaded with 2 outs. This might seem kind of crazy. Wow, I love it. I love it. That drag bunting is so dangerous. I could do that every time. Okay, he's gonna catch that, so he's gonna roar. Yeah, they're out of it, but they're still down by 3. Two outs with the runner on first. If he tries to steal, I'm just gonna give it to him if he wants it. There we go. Top of the 9th with 2 outs and a runner on first. Now I'm kind of thinking here. Nope. That wasn't really a drag bunt. I I squared up a little early, but we end up winning. And here is game 2 against Oakland. So let's see, he's got a 4-seam slider, change up in 2-seam. There we go. He is a left-hander, so his stuff will likely break towards me. So we're going to run here. Okay, that gets us out of a double play anyway. Yep, we're in third. Okay, so all he's got to do is get a base hit. And he's not going to do it. Okay, there's one out. The runner on first. That gets by the third baseman. That's a base hit. And they don't end up scoring, so that's a good thing. Still tied at 0 at the top of the third. There we go. That's going to be a double. Okay. It's 20 doubles on the season. And we're just going to hang out right here at second. Oh, nope, we're going to go. I thought for sure he had that. Okay, well, he's on a 12-game hitting streak. Okay, I like it. Let's finish out strong. So now there's nobody out. Okay, we're up by 1 with nobody out. And now we're up by 4. 2 outs and a runner on third. Right, there we go. We're still up by 3. 1 out, nobody on. I should have swung outside. Okay, so he doesn't want to pitch me inside anymore. He'll pitch me way inside. That almost hit me. That was close. And that's going to be a pop-up to the second baseman for the second out. Nobody out, nobody on. There's out number 1. There's 2 outs and runners on first and second. They have scored another run. And there's out number 3. Okay, we are hitting 272. We have a single and a double this game. We're up by 3 with a runner on second and 2 outs. It's ball 1, slider way outside. Fastball in the upper outside corner of the plate that would have been called a strike had I not swung. And it looks like the third baseman's going to come to the mound to catch that fly. So we've got runners on first and second with nobody out. We got a double play. And we're up by 3, and they're going to walk me with runners on second and third. They're just going to give me the base. So bases loaded with 1 out. And they will walk a run in. So let's see what Mike Trout can do. We are up by 4 with 1 out, bases loaded. And that will be a double play. And we win. And here's our final game against the Oakland Athletics for this series. There's a foul tip on that fastball. And we foul off the 2-seam. It's on the lower part of the plate. And we strike out on a slider way outside that we chase. And we are still up by 2. And there's the first out. Okay, 2 outs, nobody on. It's a low 2-seam that we chase. And that's a little bit early on that slider for a foul. And that's going to be a pop-up to the second baseman for out number 3. It's 2 outs and no one on for Oakland. Not too bad. That will end the inning. We are now up by 6. In the top of the third, 2 outs, runners on first and second. And that is going to be gone. It is now 9-0. 19th home run. 415 feet. So let's take another look at that. And that was just a no-doubt home run. A lot of power there. Top of the fourth, it is 11-0. Getting a little jumpy after that home run. And that there is the third out. So we should be able to win this game fairly easily. But we still play the game because you never know what might happen. There we go. That's a good play. Good throw. Out number 2. Okay, runners on the corners with 2 outs. Fastball inside. Swung right through for a strike. It's a high slider. Taken for ball 1. And there's a foul ball on that slider. And we made it. Nobody expects that. You never ever bunt with 2 strikes. But if you've got the speed and you know you can keep it fair, go for it, right? So 3-2, we're going with the pitch with 2 outs. There we go, and he's out. Up by 12. There we go. We'll bounce it right over to him. It's a great play. Still up by 12 with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. And there's the third out. And we win. We have swept Oakland. And here is a look at the standings with 7 games left in the season. We have the Nationals, who have clinched the National League East. The Cubs and the Brewers have clinched a postseason appearance in the National League Central. One of them will go and be the wild card. The other will be the National League Central champions. The Giants are in the league in the National League West. The wild card, the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers are actually tied right now for the second wild card spot. The Brewers are going to be there, or the Cubs, and it will be either the Diamondbacks, the Dodgers, the Cardinals, or the Padres, Rockies, Phillies, Reds. Any one of them can do it. So the wild card, the last wild card spot in the National League is going to be a very, very tight race. It will probably come down to the last day. In the American League East, we have the Yankees and Red Sox. The Yankees have clinched a postseason appearance, and they are probably fairly close to clinching the division. However, the Red Sox can definitely do it. The Orioles are definitely out of it. The American League Central, the Indians have won their division already. The Twins are 11.5 games back. With the American League West, the Astros have clinched the division. The Mariners are in second place, and we are in third place. We are 12.5 games behind the Astros. There's no way that we can win the division, and there's no way the Mariners can, which is why the Astros have clinched it. We are 4 games behind the Mariners, and the Mariners right now are in the second wildcard spot. We can, if the Mariners start having bad games, if in the next 7 games we can gain 4 games on them, then we can force a playoff. Or if we can win 5, and if they basically just start dropping the ball, then we can take that spot from them. So it is very doable. And that is going to end today's episode. My name is I'll Stream That. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.